Hey guys, I'm back today. I am going to be playing around with dyeing my eyelashes and maybe eyebrows. Today I'm going to be comparing the Swiss Opar eyelash and brow dye kit with the 1000 hour lash and brow dye kit. I have black in the Swiss and blue black in the 1000 hour. On online reviews, people were saying that the blue black actually looks slightly darker than just a straight black. So we'll test out to see if that's true today. The Swiss Opar contains 12 applications. On the US Amazon, you can get it for $7.99. I bought it in store in Canada for $16.99 Canadian cents. Claims to be long-lasting and non-fading over many weeks. Here's a look at the ingredients and the contents. And the 1000 hour also claims to have a 12-month supply. It says it's waterproof, smudge-proof. Each application lasts up to 6 weeks. It says it just takes 3 easy steps. You mix, you apply it, and then you cleanse off. Of course, if you're using these packs, you probably should do a patch test as well. I'm not going to. So let's start with the Swiss Opar because this one by far is easiest to get here where I live. The 1000 hour you can buy off of US Amazon for $15.99, but I had to order it off of Canadian Amazon and it cost me like $40. Alright, let's open this up. They both come in these little trays. The Swiss Opar looks like it might have been leaking a little bit. It comes with a little comb, 2 Q-tips, a gel, a eye guard I guess, and the actual product itself. And the 1000 hour comes with a little mixer sticky thing, a mascara wand, some eye protectors, and the gel and liquid. So to do this, I'm going to apply the Swiss Opar on one eye and the 1000 hour on the other eye, and then wear test this for about 2 weeks to see how long it lasts, if there's any fading, how they hold up, and what they look like, of course, upon initial application. So I definitely want to use it on my eyelashes, and I might quickly apply it to my eyebrows just for like a minute or two, just to darken them up a little bit. They're really uneven in color. Sometimes I get a couple gray hairs here and there, so we'll just see what happens. I tend to draw them in quite dark anyway, so I think it'll be good. Alright, so let's look at the instructions for the Swiss Opar. So it says, when dyeing the eyelashes, place the enclosed eyelashes leaves on the skin underneath the eyelashes to protect from discoloration. Then use the cotton wool applicator to apply the liquid to the hair to be colored. Ensure the hair is moistured. Repeat 1 to 2 times. Leave on for about 1 minute. The longer it's left on, the darker the color will be. And then number 3, apply the gel using the comb. Here are the little skin protectors. I guess you probably get enough to do all 12 applications. I'm not too sure how these stick to your eyes. They don't feel sticky or anything. Well, they kind of stick in there pretty good. This is the liquid number 1. Again, this bottle's a little bit dirty, like maybe it's leaking or something. But this was the one that I bought in store here. I should do a before of my lashes. So I want mine to be pretty dark. I'm just going to leave mine for 1 minute here. And I think I'll do my eyebrows completely separately so I have greater control. And then we apply the gel using the comb provided. They don't really say how to get the gel on the comb. I'm going to load up the comb with some product. Alright, I think we're about done here. Then it says to just wash off the gel immediately. We're pretty much good to go at this point. And they definitely did get darker pretty much immediately upon application of the gel, which is pretty cool. And I did manage to be fairly clean with the application process. So let me go rinse this off and we can do the other eye. Alright, be right back. Alright, I am back. So it washed off really easily. I'm amazed at how quick that process was. As you can see, it's a little bit subtle. It's definitely darkened up my bottom lashes compared to the other eye. They're quite a bit more noticeable. But overall, faster than I expected, less traumatizing than I expected, easy to do. Maybe a little bit more subtle than I expected as well. Okay, so let me pack up the Swiss Opar. I'm definitely going to store this one upright so that it doesn't leak at all. Now let's try the 1000 hour. So this one also comes with a pamphlet of instructions. It says you'll need some cold tap water, petroleum jelly, cotton wool balls, and cotton buds. It says to prepare your lashes by removing any natural oils as well as makeup with a non-oily cleanser. Use some Vaseline on the protection papers and press them to your eye. Apply to the lashes using the white wand or the mascara style wand as you were applying normal mascara and leave on for 10 minutes. Use a slightly dampened cotton bud and remove most of the moisture with gentle strokes away from the eye. Close your eyes. Now use the slightly dampened cotton wool to remove the remainder. It also says if you run out of these protection pads, you can use more just by tracing these with normal paper towels. That's kind of cool. Does sting a little. Okay, I don't want to go overboard, so I will leave it there. This one you do have to leave on for 10 minutes. Set a 10-minute timer. So now to take it off, I'm going to use a cotton bud. I just have these cotton rounds. And I'm going to close my eye and wipe away the product. They state that this might sting a little. Right here is the result from the 1000 hour. Honestly, it looks pretty good compared to the Swiss. The Swiss definitely didn't sting as much, and they do look darker, but they just don't look quite as nice and uniform and dark as the other side. But I do think that the blue black does look slightly darker. I've had my liquid sitting out in front for the last 10 minutes, so I really want to try just a quick dip to see what it does in my brows. And I'm only going to leave it on for like 30 seconds. Could be a huge mistake. Could be good. Who wants blue brows? Okay, I'm going to do it to the same side. That was definitely nice and easy. Okay, I'll give that 30 seconds. Cool, time's up. I'm just going to wipe that away. Sweet. And there's a before and after with the brows. I'm kind of scared to do it with the Swiss side because I feel like you have a little bit less control with how much product's gonna go on, and I don't especially want pure black brows, but let's give it a go anyway. Once it's all saturated, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna go in with the gel developer, I guess. Okay, wish me luck here. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. Okay, let's get that off. Oh no! Oh man, that goes quick. It dyed really well. It dyed really uniformly. Really not that bad. I feel like I need to do my other side just a touch more. Okay, let's do it one more time. We'll leave it on for another 30 seconds and see what it's like. It says when you do your brows, you can leave it on for up to 6 minutes. So I'm being really quite cautious here. Well, you guys, what do you think? Do you like one side of my face better than the other side of my face? I'm gonna pop over to natural light and let you take a look at what it looks like in natural light. Alright guys, as of now it's been a full 4 weeks since I first applied the dye. Let's take a look at the results and see if one has outperformed the other. Alright, looking at a close-up of my lashes, I would say that this side definitely looks a lot longer and a lot darker throughout the lashes than the other side. Brows, it's also kind of hard to tell if one looks darker than the other. I'm going to say they look about the same. Okay, so I'm going to call it, I'm going to say the 1000 hour lash and brow dye definitely did outlast, and I would say kind of outperform in general, the Swiss Opar box. Now, I did use the blue black with the 1000 hour and just the black with the Swiss Opar, and apparently the blue black does look darker in general than the Swiss Opar, but I couldn't pick this up in blue black if they even make it, so that's why I went like this. Otherwise I probably would have gone blue black with both of them. I did grill Doug just to make sure I had a second opinion, and he said he couldn't really tell a difference, but that this eye did look longer and slightly more clumped together. So I say that again is a win for the 1000 hour. Of course, the 1000 hour is a little bit scarier to mix up. It's on your lashes for a lot longer. Although I do feel like that gives you a little bit more control over how dark or light you'd like to make your lashes. And it was a lot more comfortable for me because it was a lot more like a regular like hair box dye that I'm pretty well used to. But the Swiss Opar, it didn't sting at all, it didn't hurt at all, it really wasn't very scary, it was just kind of on and off. What would I recommend you try out? I would say if you have sensitive eyes, if you're worried about dye being around your eyes, maybe go with the Swiss Opar or just skip it altogether. Like, I really don't think it made that much of a difference. I don't know if you guys could tell over the past month that my brows and lashes got darker, or if that's just something that really you yourself notice, especially when you wear like mascara every day. I don't know. But if you're going for results, I do think that the 1000 hour definitely does have a slight leg up on the Swiss Opar. And in the future, if I was to repurchase, I would probably stick with the 1000 hour, although that is a little bit trickier to find here in Canada. So if you have any experience or tips or tricks on how to dye your brows and lashes, I'd love to hear your thoughts. This is, again, the first time that I've ever tried it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more beauty videos from me. I do new beauty videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. A huge thank you to my patrons who help bring these videos to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next beauty video. Bye!